Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's Adrian Zdunche CryptoVerb speaking to you straight from this beautiful studio office at this beautiful ceremony of a grand opening to a free trading congress. Ladies and gentlemen, we've been waiting for a year to get you another edition of this amazing virtual experience for so many traders. There has been thousands and thousands of people who we managed to help over the past three editions. This one is going to be no different. You can see me smiling all the way because I'm so fucking excited. Let's make it something special. Let's help everybody get through all this bear market madness, help everybody make up for the losses lost in FTX and whatnot, because this Congress is about helping you guys recover and make it push it even further beyond. This is Adrian. I hope you're as pumped as I am. Let's get it rolling. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. That's right. Whole year, I've been fucking waiting to get you guys all the new edition of this Congress. I'm so pumped. I'm caffeine like hell. I don't know what's going on. I'm so fucking excited. Mm, this is going to be an extremely good experience, everybody. I'm so excited for what's ahead because this is a grand opening ceremony. This is the beginning. This is how it starts. This is how the journey to actual profitable trading for many people over the past three editions actually kicked off. Just so many people just like you are going to participate with tons of values that you're going to get from myself as a charter market technician, the only CMT accredited technical analyst from my home country. I think this speaks a lot, but not so much about me, but about the values and skills that you're going to collect for free, for not a single cent. You're going to be charged nothing, zilch, no, literally zero, round perfect zero. All that is for you because we believe that the best time is now. Let's get it rolling. Listen, everybody, this is give me yes, how you're feeling in the chat today, how you're feeling, how is your mood, where you're writing from. Like you see, I'm pretty pumped. I'm really caffeine right now, all the way. I've been waiting for so long. We've been working with our team for so long on actual preparations and getting it started. I can see Risk Taker saying he's excited. Vincent VP saying, good morning from Peru. Good morning to Peru. Hi from Wales. All the best love to you, Dominic from Wales. Hannah saying, feeling excited. I'm feeling excited. You cannot even tell how I'm excited. Like you cannot see that properly. I'm buzzing inside. Holland, Andre. Michael, Ireland. Mood good. Perfect. Nick, Ola, yo, Italy. Perfect. There is it. So many people flooding in. I can barely manage to keep up with the chat. All the best love to everybody. The ground opening ceremony is being live. It's being broadcasted and streamed basically worldwide. Last year has been since the last year, the entire journey, to be honest, that put us right here, right now, today, at this specific time and place and moment has been very rough in terms of the market, very rough in terms of the recession, very rough in terms of Terra, Luna, all the scams that you all faced that lost you so much money, including the FTX. You wouldn't believe how many friends of mine whom I truly believe to be good, great traders, they lost their almost entire net worths. There's like, I was participating in this crypto fight night in Dubai, some time ago, a couple of days ago, and I was speaking to all the legends up there from crypto Twitter. All of those faces from literally everywhere on Twitter. And I was speaking with them. I'm good friends with all the lovely people up there. And I was so saddened to hear that many of those like lost tens of millions of dollars, millions of dollars, tens of millions. Like those are some sick numbers. Those are staggering numbers, everybody, that impacted everybody's life just on this one case of FTX. When you combine it with Terra collapse, with Luna, all of this shit that's been basically going through the past 365 days since we last had our Congress. This has been a very, very wild and tough journey. And what is my job? What is my job within this Congress, everybody? My job is to kind of like supersee and observe and try to navigate through what kind of help you guys are going to be needing for the next couple of days. Because for the 7 days straight, you're going to be literally flooded in a positive manner of this word, flooded with insane amount of quality value content for traders to learn, to improve, to dig up, to improve your mental side of the trading game, to go and fix your trading lessons, to go and watch it, on the loop replay whenever you wish. This is going to be such a magnificent experience that I cannot wait to see what we've got for you, what we've been working on for the past many days, many weeks. This is truly amazing. And I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest. The ground opening had me thrilled like in a big time. I rarely ever get so excited, right? Rarely ever is kind of like the situation surrounding puts me in so much excitement, mainly because I tend to be kind of like, leveled guy. I tend to be, processing the information much more, like kind of like, just jumping all around the place and then just, playing. I can be happy, and I am happy, extremely happy, in a good place in my life. The bear market like did not affect me much, right? I can definitely call myself lucky, or I can just say that I am definitely not unlucky, right? Luck is a very interesting thing and term, because we as traders, as people, tend to overuse the terms, the definitions, the words, especially in trading, for which the definitions or understanding we do not have it on our side, right? So luck. What is luck? Luck is a deviation of chance, right? Think about that. If this is an actual skill, imagine you play the roulette wheel, right? You spin the roulette wheel, and let's say you have two bets. Imagine red or black, right? The fields, and you bet on the red, right? And it happens then you basically spin the wheel, and it makes you win 7 times in a row, right? Doesn't mean you are an extremely good trader, or doesn't mean the luck was on your side, right? Well, it's the latter. Why is that? It is mainly because, well, luck is a deviation of chance. It is something that is extraordinary, something that rarely ever happens, and something that it makes very good, very bad bet to count on time and time again. If you have no skills, let's say for driving a racing car, Formula One, but you manage to finish the race and survive, then doesn't mean you're a good racer, or it means that maybe you got enough luck on your side that you managed to somehow just go through all of this madness, right? So luck is this very mythical and mysterious term that means basically deviation of chance. Feel free to take any notes. This is recorded live. This you're going to be able to watch the replays at any time you will. But knowing that luck is deviation of chance, again, this is not supposed to happen too often by definition of it, right? And what I see is many people, many traders mistake their luck for skills, right? So it means that they attribute their wins to their skills and not to luck. So if you win, back to the roulette wheel, if you win 7 times in a row, while having only 50% chances of being right, because you can guess either wrong, either red or black, right? Red or black. Which one is going to be? You have 50% odds chances of guessing it right. So if you keep winning 7 times in a row, it's not because you've managed to uncover and discover the best winning strategy of the entire generations. It means you got lucky, because the luck was on your side. The chances, which are typically and theoretically 50-50, actually were skewed for a short period of time in your favor. That's what it means, right? The luck is this very funny thing that happens, again, especially with the low samples. Let's say it's impossible to get lucky time and time again over hundreds of trades. You can get lucky once or twice and win 5 trades in a day, but you cannot win 500 trades in a row, right? It's impossible. So many people do is mistake their luck for skill, or mistake their skill for luck, actually, right? So what it means is, again, we as human beings tend to process and undergo certain behavioral phenomena. Our behavioral attitudes, or behavioral biases, if you will, make us think that anything that comes as our win is because we are genius. Well, in some cases we are, right? But it's it's typically not paying off well to keep assuming that you are the genius, right? It's safer in trading, perhaps not so much in other fields, but in trading, whenever there is money, whenever there is this zero sum game, well, excluding government printing, of course, when there is this zero sum game, then, well, it's about who beats who in the market, who is right, who bets the right guess. And if you keep believing that while having 50% of chances of winning on the roulette wheel, you'll keep on winning because you won just the past 5 trials, then you're exposing yourself to not only the self-attribution bias, to hindsight bias, to representativeness bias, and so many other attitudes and mental mistakes, but it actually forces you to believe and overload your positions. It makes you put more money on stake than you're supposed to do, right? So this is just a little bit of an intro to hit it very, very straight from the beginning. What us as people tend to do as traders, we tend to mistake our luck for skill. This is the one of the deadliest, most dangerous mistakes, and we're going to try to basically unwind and help everybody wake up from this, trading coma, to become realistic, to have fair expectations, to have less mental attitudes basically going on, right? Because mental attitudes, those psychological errors coming from our overconfidence or coming from the fact that we tend to believe, that some things are certain because it happened in the past, then those lead you in the wrong places. You can be right 5 times in a row. You can guess the situation once, twice, 5 times in a row, but like I said, the luck is not on your side. The luck is not your friend. If it happens, if it comes, good. Take the money and run. But it's not safe to assume the luck is on your end. This is just a little bit of a highlight for what you guys are going to get throughout the entire 7-day experience of Free Trading Congress. This is the 4th edition for everybody. Let me jump in real quick to the chat. See, hi everybody. There are so many beautiful people. Claire Brandt from Hello from UK. Vincent VP put the words very nicely in the quote. Luck is deviation of chance. Feel free to take all the words up there. Double R says wise words. Your words solidify the importance of knowledge in the game and harnessing emotional fluctuations, win or loss. I couldn't agree more. And my job as a charter market technician, as the only accredited technical analyst with this profession in my home country, I'm going to lead you and walk you through all of those steps and mental traps, those mental frameworks, those rule of thumbs that we all tend to believe, but we not really know why they work. I'm going to break it all down along with my most talented team in the world. This year has generated immense opportunities, and I took these opportunities. We managed to grow our team substantially. We count right now 14 masterminds who are going to come up for the entire 7-day experience, not only to serve you 24/7 in shifts internationally, online, regardless of where you come from, of who you are, of what is your profession, or how much money you make. You're going to get all of the instructions, all of the tips, all of the resources, and the industry leading tools that the Bird Nest has got in offer for you, free of any charge whatsoever. How freaking cool is that? Tell me that. Put it in the chat. How cool is that, Risen? This is pretty cool. I'm so excited. I could just go and jump all around the place right now. I'm so happy, so excited. And there's a good reason for it, because you guys are coming up here. You guys are coming up here to get the help. I know I've been a trader for many, many years. I've been there. I've done all the mistakes you could do. I've been broke. I've managed to liquidate all my accounts many, many times, but it puts me over time in the position that I can share some valuable knowledge with you. And this, along with my other team of 14 legends, well, we are going to do this 24/7 for the next 7 days for you. This is pretty exciting. Listen, questions came up. What is Congress, right? So I've pinned this tweet, this giveaway. I know some of you may need money, okay? I know some of you may need money, which is why I decided to give away a little bit, give back to the community. I know how important that is. I'm feeling with my 660,000 followers right now, global. I'm feeling virtually and honestly pumped and responsible for each and every single one of you. So I want to give you the chance. And just maybe the luck is going to be on your side. So I know that the FTX left many people broke, right? So this is the chance for anybody who goes right now and likes and retweets and comments, drops a comments to this tweet. You guys are going to get the chance to win $300 in total. I'm going to pick three winners total, $100 each. And all you have to do is just go like, retweet, and drop a comment. And that's all. I'm going to put it right now so that you can react immediately. But it's basically my pinned Twitter tweet. So if you will, go for it. This is like a very first tip for how you can get some money already immediately on the day one, event one ground opening. How cool is that? Tell me, guys. This is pretty exciting. But what is Congress? Free Trading Congress is actually an initiative that's been rolling since 2020. Yes, this is second, or actually like full 2 years, complete sequence of 700 days basically, or so, going for like this model. We improve, we get our lessons learned, we fix our wrongs, we actually improve what could have been improved in the past and put it forward for you, in front of you, to take it even better, even more, within the same free charge. No charge at all, it is. So Free Trading Congress is an actual opportunity. This is a free digital conference, everybody, okay? Free digital conference. What it means is that you can watch it at any time. It's recorded, it's broadcasted worldwide. You can participate in that, and depending on whether you work 9 to 5 or not, what level of the skills you've got right now to bring to the community, regardless of, again, how much money you got. This is a valuable experience for you to come and benefit for 7 days free, 7 times 24 hours a day, right? And this comes not only with this virtual experience coming from the Congress itself, which is going to include many, many workshops. I'm going to tell you and disclose all of that in a second. But it also comes for that whoever signs up and registers their name on the Congress list, and you can do it still here if you, for some reason, had missed it. You can still follow the links, try to copy paste it in your browser. If you're watching that, but you're still missing out on all the content and invaluable lessons that you're about to get inside our closed community that's not going to be broadcasted anywhere, then you still have the time to sign up for free, right? And you're going to get free limited membership. We have all the exclusive corners. And listen, regardless we work together or not, you're not going to be charged anything. If you feel like staying with the nest, which thousands of people do, last editions, that's fine by me. That's your choice. But regardless of whether we work together after the Congress ends or not, I'm giving you the chance, whether you take it or not. I just want to give you the chance to go and enjoy all the insane amount of content that we have for you, this trading valuable tips, insights, know-hows that had taken us years to generate and to create in this beginner-friendly mode that you can get and consume at any time, save it for your own use, print it, put it on your wall, have all the walkthroughs and instructions that you can get to make it a profitable training for your journey, then so be it. All you have to do is just go put your email address, put your name, consent to your data processing for the GDPR, of course, because this is a legal framework requirement that we have for you, so that we ensure that your data is secure, that your data is processed fairly. And that's it. You're going to get all the access to all the hidden corners that you're not going to get anywhere public outside in the world right now. And this is my promise, and I am a man of my word. And Congress, outside of giving you this opportunity to participate in this exclusive membership free of any charge, is more so a community gathering. We're going to have tons of workshops every day. This grand opening ceremony is just first. It is just a kickoff to what's coming in the next event space slots. We are going to have plenty of those every single day. And I made sure, along with my team, to catch the most professional people in the industry, the most professional traders, the most successful legends, the biggest names, the biggest professionals on the analysis side, on the practice side, on this overall proficiency for the trading, for the market industry. Well, and you're going to get all the experience, all this invaluable know-hows for 7 days from them as well. We are calling together all the greatest people in the industry to come and serve you for 7 days free as well. Like, get me a better event in the world right now. This is something amazing. This is something amazing. And that's why I'm saying that our slogan is the best time is now, you know. So some people saw that I keep posting the best time is now on Twitter, which make me giggle a little bit. This is not a by signal. Like I posted that regardless of the market directions. I personally kind of like sidelined, you know, I'm just chilling. Like I said, I've never been more chilled in my life. It had taken me years and multiple accounts blown up to get me in this position where I'm protected, where I'm calm, where I'm definitely a lot outside of crypto just yet, you know, that I just want to show you how you can actually get this peace of mind yourself, right? And this is going to take me 7 days along with my team. And the best time is now means, again, the best time to learn is now. Because if you want to improve, but you don't know when to start, then I'm here to tell you that the best time is now. You're not going to have better opportunity than now. I'm not even talking about the Congress itself, right? The Congress comes and goes. I mean, we host it once a year only once a year. Okay? This is the first and the last Congress edition that you're going to have this year. Promise. Okay? So I'm not talking about the Congress. I'm talking about your life. Your opportunities come and go, and every day you have a decision whether or not you take this opportunity or you reject it. What defines a successful person and a trader, because this is very universal rule and formula, you open yourself up to those opportunities, right? And tell me real quick if it makes sense for what I am saying right now, right? Can you follow me what I'm saying? This is very important. I just want to pause here for a second, right? To make sure we are everybody on the same page, right? Before I jump into a quick market overview, you know, to get you in the last couple of minutes, before I jump to explaining it and all the values that you're going to get, I just want to hear from you, yes, in the chat, if you're following me. Just put yes in the chat if you're following me, everybody. Gentle Cat saying yes. I'll take it as a yes. Lee Bonnie saying yes, burp. I'll take it, Lee. Cool. Give me more. Say, put yes in the chat if you're following. Tammy F. Tammy F saying yes. I take it as a yes. Cool. Yes. YouTube user. How cool a name is that? YouTube user. I love it. Myrtle Bear. Yes. 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 All the yeses in the world. I'm so happy to see it. Listen, open yourself up to those opportunities. Only being open-minded here, you know, can help you actually see those opportunities, right? This is a skill. Just like chart pattern recognition in trading is a skill. You can practice that just by solving things like Sudoku, you know? Like this is just an example, but putting crosswords or operating on Sudoku or just doing some, you know, mental exercises. This helps your chart recognition skills, chart pattern recognition skills. So the way it works is if you have your iPhone, let's say, right? You have your iPhone. So you have this face like Face ID something unlock, right? So it's using exactly the same skills as you as traders recognizing chart patterns in the charts, right? Let me repeat. The iPhones and your Face unlocks, Face IDs, are using exactly the same methodology to recognizing the shape, the patterns in your face, right? To having you guys recognize the patterns in the charts. This is a skill. You can teach the machine to do it. And if you can teach the machine to do it, you can teach yourself to do it. And chart pattern recognition skill is a very universal term. You can process your information faster. This also helps boost your intelligence quotient, as in proper IQ. It makes you process information faster, right? The IQ, the intelligence quotient, is actually referring to how fast you process your information. It's not about like how smart you are. It's not about like how much money you have, right? This means shit. This means nothing. IQ, intelligent quotient, means how fast you're processing your money, which means and directly comes from the chart pattern recognition skill as well. So by participating in this Congress and learning all of those chart patterns, to recognize them, to spot them, to see how they react, you're going to not only boost your own IQ, if you will, over the time is just going to bring many, many more benefits to your life outside of trading, to recognizing all those opportunities, to saying and to seeing this actual, again, chances that come and go every single day till now, that you had been rejecting. My job as a CMT, as a charter market technician, as Adrian Zdunczyk personally, as CryptoBurp, as a person on Twitter, as a free trading Congress host, is to get you guys this chance to learn all of this practice. I'm glad you're following. So you're going to have tons of workshops. Every single day you're going to have the agendas. They're going to be posted on Twitter. They're going to be posted in our Discord, to which, like I said, you have free limited access for some time. And you're going to be able to pick the workshops you want to attend. You're going to be able to check on the live streams that you want to show, that you want to show up, that you want to learn. Perhaps there are topics that you're interested more in the DeFi side, on the passive income. Perhaps you are more interested on how the legal aspects of the blockchain work, or just maybe you want to, again, focus on the charts or fundamental analysis. I'll give you all of that. Outside of that, we are going to have weekly trading therapy sessions with accredited trading psychologists. You're not getting this experience anywhere in the world right now, I promise you. With all this package, with all this bundle, you're not getting it anywhere in the world right now. I guarantee you that, okay? And having all of those frames, having all of those interesting, again, corners to your mental approach to trading, I'm just going to help you with a chance to repair it a little bit. 7 days is not much, which is why I encourage you to go and try to process this, participate and grab as much information as possible, because it will stay with you. Nobody's ever going to take it away from you. Okay. And just last year, just to give you a little bit of a comparison to put your frames in front, last year, we've been talking about 32 live streams in total. We were talking about 30 guests, more than 30 guests, $12,000 worth of giveaways. So much money was given away at that time. 81,000, more than 81,000 website visitors during the Congress from 196 countries. 196 countries. Basically, every country in the world was participating in that. 30,000 pre-Congress signups. 30,000 people who raised their hands that they wanted to participate in the Congress. 470,000 views on the shows. 88 hours, over 88 hours of material produced for you. It was the last year. And 10,000 subscribers coming to our YouTube. If you're watching that on YouTube, by the way, make sure you hit the subscribe button, smash the like, because you are going to definitely not want to miss what we have for you in the store. So put your notifications bells on, leave some nice comments, and after the show, I'll try to go through each and every single question log with my team and answer some of those for you. It's going to be a difficult job because there are thousands of you just waiting around the corner, but I'm going to do my best to cover all of that. And if not on YouTube, you can always go and get 10 times better chances to get your answers immediately on our Discord. So today's show, grand opening, is actually, again, coming to you with instructions. We have all the agenda. We are working on a little bit of the visual aspect so that you can read it easier, but you can go and check all the agenda under your tutorial ring. Here's the little bit of tutorial. Only 3 steps are needed, basically, to participate in our Congress most actively with the full participation mode. Right, I post those rules right now in the chat for you. Right, I hope you catch it. And it's, well, let me put it somehow. Let me start it. I don't know. Perhaps it's going to be started. You can go and check it at any time to start it. But all that is to say, again, that we are supposed to serve you here, right? So you know what to expect. You know that you can expect a lot of workshops. You know that you can expect biggest names, accredited analysts, biggest professionals, biggest media people, again, coming all together to serve you for free. This is your fair expectation to be had. You can also expect to have this unlimited access for 7 days free to our membership area that is closed to the public, right? You're going to be charged nothing. You can expect to be charged zero. That's it. Zero. How much? This is how much. Zero. Right? I don't know how to show it, but it's nothing. And but it comes with tons of values. But it comes in tons of values. And here's just a little bit of a breakdown that I did for you, because I've been really, trying to figure out what is the actual worth of the value that you're getting, so that the total value of the actual membership that you're going to get for the 7 days, right? Well, it comes with all of those value stacks, right? Basically, daily webinars. You're going to get the daily webinars. You're going to have many trade tips, right? The tips, we are having our automatically generated, newly designed signals in terms of like what our what our bots are signaling right now. What is the market feedback, right? Regardless of what you do with that. I mean, this is your choice. You're not forced. We're not a fund. We're not managing your money. This is educational purposes, right? You can come and learn. Okay, this let's say tool, this indicator just printed this signal. What does that mean for me, right? What does it mean for the market, right? Then you're going to have also access to our scanners. We have just redesigned for you, especially for this Congress, redesigned completely brand new market scanner system. Market scanners or market screeners under the synonym are basically supposed to show you again how much value you can get by saving you time, right? So not only the daily webinars, not only the actual trade tips that you're going to get, not only the scanner, the automated signals coming from these, again, those warnings, those alerts coming from the market itself, but also coming with this whole completely new redesigned scanner framework. Scanners or market screeners are supposed to give you save you time, because you can see by the pair. I can actually just show it to you right now. Hang on. You see how it looks, right? This is how it looks. So it is an automated system. It is an automated system which is showing, again, which coins, based on thorough and robust analysis of many indicators, it is showing to you which potential picks are worth your attention if you're a bull or if you're a bear, if you're having bullish expectations or if you're having bearish expectations, right? So you have to be mindful, of course, right? Because this is no by no means a buy or sell signal, right? This is just a filter to say you come and see like how Bitcoin is doing today or how Bitcoin is doing this week, and then I go to the scanner and I'm looking, on the weekly time frame, it shows a bear, right? So it means it is in its bearish mode and it's in its bearish tendency. So just maybe it wouldn't make sense for me to plan my trades against this trend, to plan my trades against this sort of like a regime that we are in, right? Same for 4 hours or for hourly chart. Hourly black or white dot actually says it's neutral, right? Neutral means it's nothing concrete. There is no signal. Most likely it is sideways. And of course, if you go to the Bitcoin chart right now, right, it's going to, of course, show you sideways because we've been moving inside this pennant pattern, right, which is clear sideways kind of like formation. So we are on the local time frames moving nowhere. We're moving in a no man's land, right? So I hope it makes sense. And by the very access to it, you're going to gain time saving. Time is your most valuable asset. You cannot get enough of it. You cannot revert it back. You cannot get more of it. This is the only asset. You cannot get more of it. Chemically, physically, you can produce, the alchemists were producing precious metals, if you will, myself being chemical technology master and my first background, you can produce a lot of things. You can really synthesize a lot of things in the laboratory, but you cannot synthesize time. You cannot produce more time. Time is money, because every single second you are wasting time in front of your screens, well, you're not going to gain it back And not only you're not never to go and get it back, but you're also missing all of those rallies, all of those opportunities that you missed, all of those chances that you simply rejected by the sake of being focused on something else. So this market scanner that I just showed you, it's basically showing and giving you the chance to filter, to see, and to make your decisions easier and faster and more efficient. How cool is that? Then we are talking about professional 24/7 trading help. This is what you're going to get. You're going to be able to track your performance. We have portfolio trackers. We have calls trackers. We are very transparent about our returns, about our success rate. In September, it's been 67%. Sorry, in October, 67%, right? Jesus, time flies so fast. I already lost the count. Like, I think we are in November, right? Put it in the chat, like what month we are in, everybody. This is pretty sick. I literally am so excited. I'm like, I'm just losing the count, you know. Very often, because we've been so busy preparing this Congress for you, we've been really getting, you know, I've been really asking myself, like, what kind of day it is? Like, what is this month even? Like, you know? Then all of a sudden, end of November, like crazy. Are you feeling the same way, everybody, about this year? Like, let me know. Cheer me up a little bit in comments, right? Let me know if the time flies so fast as well for you. Tracking performance, daily signals and setups. Like I say, you know, we have those alerts that come from automated regions, but also we provide, you know, discretionary opinion, like what we think the market is going to get and to get you. We have both Discord and Telegram. If you're not a fan of Discord, you know, because you may believe that Discord is too noisy. I mean, reminder, you can set up your own notifications and mute the channels you don't want to hear. But if you prefer Telegram, we also have Telegram, and you're going to get access to Telegram for free as well, right? We talk and discuss and cover every single day spot, margin, futures, CFDs, any of those kind of like contracts. You know, we also run at times occasionally options discussions, although they are not as frequent, but we are definitely going to get all of those insights, you know, coming to you in the by the means of the webinars and workshops this week. You can focus and learn to try to master crypto, forex, stocks, you know, commodities, indices, all of those markets on the traditional finance side, or the legacy side, and on the crypto side. Our team, myself, you know, we can definitely cover that for you 24/7. 50 plus educational channels that you're going to get through the next couple of weeks. Premium reports, premium video reports. Some of you are visual learners. Some of you are not so much of a text kind of like, you know, people, you know, in the past, I didn't really like reading books, you know. It took me always a long time to kind of like read. I was reading slowly, you know. I was not even like the best. I was very far from being the best student in my classroom in my early days, right? I definitely was not the smartest. I'm definitely far from being the smartest guy in the room, I promise. I so much more prefer to be the dumbest guy in the smartest people room than the smartest guy in the dumbest people room, right? That's this kind of like a regime, this direction that helped me basically put me in the place that I'm right now. For you, that I want to, again, inspire you guys to try to learn a couple of new tricks here as well. So it comes with the premium video reports. You're going to be able to quiet your stress, to calm down, relax, unwind, forget during trading psychology sessions, trading therapies. Some people, after losing much, they need a lot of relaxation. There is this grief cycle that we as traders tend to follow, right? It comes with a lot of acceptance. It needs to reach acceptance. There's initial denial, there's anger, there's bargaining, there's all of those steps and all of those phases that you're going to face and that are very, very difficult to manage and to process. But under the supervision of our super seeing trading psychologists, you're going to be able to, well, try to unwind a little bit, make yourself calmer, gain back the confidence that you need to stand back on your feet. This is pretty cool. If we go further, I often share in my private journaling channels, I share my portfolio setup, my portfolio management insights, very cool tools you're going to get and learn on how to manage your portfolios as well this week. We're going to have, just for instance, Julius the Campaner ahead of couple of different streams, including the biggest names, the CMTs, CFAs that I'm going to have for you. Coming right after this show, by the way, okay, you're going to get immense value and insane value that can literally be game-changing and life-changing for so many of you. Perhaps some of you are not going to be able to profit and benefit with this Congress well. Perhaps you're not a good fit. Perhaps you don't need help. Perhaps you don't want that help. If this is the case, then I would reconsider that, right? But if you are willing to learn, if you come here to learn and improve, to expect a lot of value, then you are in the good place. And I guarantee you that. So overall, I'm giving you the chance to progress, the chance to master and to perfect your progress over the past couple of days under accredited analysts, including myself. This is it. I mean, everybody, listen, this has been a little bit of an introduction, because that is the very sole purpose of the grand opening ceremony. I still can have a couple of insights that I just maybe may cover, also with the CMTs, with chart and market technicians, also coming after this show in just in a couple of minutes, in about 15 minutes, because I'm going to be discussing with Michael, who is also a CMT, and then with Axel Kibar, who is also a CMT. So it's going to be a pretty cool, interesting CMT discussion roundtable. This is going to be an interesting show and live stream. And we are going to get you guys some notes. But this grand opening ceremony, again, this kickoff is supposed to give you a starting line. It's supposed to make it this shot in the air when you start racing. This is it. This is this kickoff, this launch, this moment that we get you guys started with us. Right? Firmabilin 0 says, I'm here to learn, nothing else. That's it. Tammy says, thankful for you being here. Where's the next? Uriel, I love you, Burp. I was in Warsaw. Love you back as well. I'm right now located in Portugal, based in Portugal, but definitely come every now and then to Warsaw. We can catch up. General Cat says, yeah, I felt like this November has just been flying past. And listen, I couldn't agree more. I close my eyes, I go to bed, and I wake up a month later, right? And then I'm like, what the fuck? Where's all this time gone, right? Like, how is this even possible, right? I've been just celebrating this New Year's Eve, and but this year has been so full of surprises. I'll tell you about that maybe on another occasion. I don't know, to bore you with my life. Listen, very quick points. I promised to you guys, get you a quick point, right? So how the market is looking right now. Well, we are talking about this overall strong leadership, right? This is, again, not supposed to answer, I'm not intending to answer all of the questions, what to buy, where to buy right now. This is not the purpose of this opening, right? It's supposed to just give you a little bit of understanding. The situation is that we are right now in this recessive environment still. You can see, although there's been a little bit of improvement, this upwards trajectory for most of the stocks. This is S&P 500 sectors. So the stock industry, the largest capitalization stocks, coming from the energy sector, from consumer discretionary, from technology, communication services, industrials, and all of that, right? And there is only one winner, this one, and this is energy. Energy, which has been performing 65 to 70% year to date, while all of the other sectors are underwater. All of these stocks, large cap stocks, except for energy stocks, are underwater. This is not an environment to rally a new bull market tomorrow. This is not an environment to make your lifetime investments and put all your lifetime savings into crypto right now. This is not the time to get overly excited about market bottoming. There is no rule. There is no fixed frames that Satoshi Nakamoto gave you in the Bitcoin protocol that, the bear market is lasting 1 year, period, right? The bear market must last no more than 1 year, period. Nobody wrote that. Nobody said that even, right? This is no rule. Bear markets can last for a long time. I'm not saying it will. In my personal opinion, my personal discretion, it's not far from here, but my personal opinion does not matter to what the market is going to do. I promise you that. So the energy sector has definitely been staying, in the yearly highs, in the all-time highs area for the XLE, for this ETF fund for the energy sector. Energy works as a hidden tax, so you have to pay more taxes, you have to pay more money to get your energy set up, right? The energy costs are through the roof, and you're left with less disposable income in your hands, in your pockets, cash in your pockets, just running away. You don't have as much money to spend it on crypto, for instance. And this is not only you, this is hundreds and thousands of people, hundreds of thousands and millions of people, traders who are really having the very same decisions to make. Netflix chart is a pretty cool example of where we are right now as this one of the biggest cap of this FANG, if you will, index. It's been performing pretty well over 200-day average. So there is a little bit of a hope. There is just this light at the end of a tunnel. We see this light at the end of a tunnel, but we are not out of the woods just yet. However, the more situations like that we're going to continue to break above 200-day trends. This is a bear market trend, bear market line. It just shows you the bear market. As long as it descends, it is a bear market. As long as it starts flattening out, which it starts to do so, you can tell there is a little bit of an ease coming up. And the more of this ease we see, the better. Okay? And crypto has been extremely strongly correlated to the S&P 500, with this difference that is just flipped negative on the correlation coefficient side. This tells me that on average, for the vast majority of the year, because only 2 instances have been the case where we have right now before this year, we've been trading, cryptocurrencies have been trading just like stocks, just like S&P 500. Whatever S&P 500 did, Bitcoin followed in terms of the directions, right? Here we are talking about exceptionally rare situation because we only had 2 times of this year, like 97% of the time has been staying on the other side of the curve, basically here on the positive side. So trading exactly the same like stocks did. But here we are talking about this inverse relationship that stocks move up, just like we showed, right? Stocks move up, Netflix up, but Bitcoin moves down. And of course, this is a little bit local because we see those bear market extensions, those bear market rallies every now and then, but all of those fail, right? And we keep falling lower. Bitcoin historically tends to actually print lows, market troughs, market cycle bottoms at around 80 to 85%, 80, 90% somewhere historically. So there is no guarantee it's going to do exactly the same now. However, it gives us a little bit of expectations maybe to be maintained, right? That just maybe on the self-fulfilling prophecy basis, because many people see the same patterns, many people see the same formations, many people see the same retracements, historical records, just maybe they're going to let the market gravitate a little bit lower because of that, right? Again, personally, I'm definitely one foot in, 1 foot out, right? I've been diversified for the entire year and making very few steps, very few investment decisions for the entire year. But I'm not loading all in just yet. Myself being a trend follower, I just wait for the trend. The trend has been dominant to the downside. We keep breaking lower. This has been the trend, right? 200-day average, 50-week average. This has been the trend. The trend is downwards. As long as it's downwards, I'm cashed in there, right? It doesn't mean the same for those long-term positions that I have, right? Because I have long-term Bitcoins holdings. I have long-term Ethereum holdings. But my trend following strategy, that is my main money maker, is pointing downwards. And as long as it's pointing downwards, I'm moved in cash. And cash is an economic equivalent to being short, basically. You make money, you earn more, okay, on being downside oriented. So all that again comes with a little bit of risk as we are looking at this local chart pattern, this half mast formation, if you will, this chart, this bearish pennant. Bearish pennant because it's within a very bearish context after the breakdown, right? And the pennant because it's contracting this tiny little triangle, right? There is a similar formation that is called a bear flag or bearish flag. Those are typically shorter than medium longer term kind of like patterns, because typically what happens is you have a strong thrust downwards. There's a little bit of this kind of like redistribution or the sideways kind of like moment, right? A market taking a breath and there is boom, another shutdown. And this is typically when the market just turns pennant, right? And like I said, it may turn pennant, it might turn on this more kind of like, parallel formation to make it a bear flag. So all of that, again, is coming, guys, in the next days, in the next couple of days, in the next 7 days. You're going to get all of those values. You're going to learn all that. And just to compare, just to give you the fraction, okay, the fraction of the value that you're getting, this entire value stack that I showed you, it actually is priced at $2,100. It's priced at $2,187 exactly, but you're going to get it all free. So it's almost like winning $200,000. It's pretty insane, guys. This has been Adrian Zdunchik, CryptoBurb, talking to you straight from the grand opening ceremony. This is the kickoff of our free trading congress. And for the past 50 minutes, I've been having this immense, great pleasure and honor talking to you and welcoming each and every single person coming here to learn. And like I said, not everybody is going to be good fit. If you're here to goof around, if you're here to, again, just play smart and go and offend and be very hateful, that's not the place for you, and you should quit immediately. Right? I don't want you to come and disrupt all of those beautiful people that are coming here to learn behind the closed doors. This is the opportunity that I'm giving to you. If you are not a good fit, just don't waste your time, right? Don't really ruin the mood for thousands of other people who are here to learn, who are here to gain insane value for free, completely free of any charge. And I just hope, everybody, that you're going to get as much fun as I will through the entire show and through the entire Congress. Right in a couple of minutes, I'm kicking off another show with the CMT Trio. This is going to be awesome. Make sure you stay tuned. Again, hit the subscribe button, smash the notification likes, drop some nice comments, questions if you have any, and tune in into the next session because we've got for you really, really cool lineup and amazing legends joining in a couple of minutes. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Adrian Zdunchik. I see you in a moment. God bless.